Lovely day. It's been a long time since we were able to do this, and we're really enjoying the weekend. My name's Ken Baxter. I'm from the motorcycle section. I've been a motorcyclist all my life, mainly British motorcycles. We were the world leaders in motorcycles. For instance, BSA employed 20,000 people. In the 50s, our sales abroad, the best ones was cars, that was our best export. Next one was whiskey, and the next one was motorcycles. Well, I needn't tell you now, we ain't got any cars to export, so to speak, and we ain't got any motorcycles to export, thank God for the whiskey. But in the 50s, coming into the late 60s, we had British motorcycles tend to leak oil, etc. And the motorcycles had a reputation for being people in black leathers with greasy hands, leaky oil. No young lady wanted to get on their bike, and that's the way we were. And they were called the Rockers, or that was their name. And we had a sort of breakaway group, if you like, another faction, which were the mods. The mods, modernists, were not a breakaway, but their style was a bit different. They liked the snappy dressing, and they rode scooters, mainly Italian scooters, Lambretta and Vespa, and they're much cleaner. You cannot see the oil leaks because they're inside the engine, although they will tell you that they don't leak oil, but it's all panelled up, etc. And small engine, but it went well, reliable. And they decorated their bikes, their scooters, with their lights, etc. So we had this breakaway faction between the mods, the modernists, and the rockers. In the 60s, we did have a few problems with places like Brighton, etc. on the south coast, where we had riots with them. And this led to the film, you may have seen it, called Quadrophenia, which is about scooters and the violence. Personally, where I come from in the northeast, we didn't have that kind of trouble. We might have looked down on scooters, but we didn't kick the panels in or push them off the road, as we're told. So what we're going to do first is, we're going to get the mods to come in. And you'll have a ride round, I'll tell you a little bit about them, if they can get their scooters. Now, the main gang of the mods here is the Bristol mods. Some of these guys are quite old. They've been mods since they were young, so that's many, many years ago. But they still like their scooters. They're riding on road tyres. As you can see, we had a tank in here last night, crushing another car, so it is a bit hairy. And the small wheels on the scooter. But we get the scooters in. As I say, made in Italy. They decorated them, you can see the lights, the mirrors, and the boxes too.
Just because we
that's the road hill. And the parker. The Japanese parker. Where's the hit? They put them on
die before I get old.
Only one.
This is my generation, baby. Why don't you all?
And the bullseye logo, you look on the back of the partners, that is another emblem of the scooter. The last one is keeping the skull gang, but the other ones are all from Bristol. As I say, they're 18 mods, they're elderly. The scooters really came from Italy, although other countries we tried in this country, but Lambretta and Vespa are still going. The first one is the Lambretta. Innocenti, Mr. Ferdinand Innocenti, after the war, Italy was in a bit of a state, so he made some small transport. He's just been overtaken by a Vespa. Mr. Piaggio invented the Vespa. Two totally different designs, bit of rivalry between them. These people are terrible show-offs, as if you hadn't noticed already. So please don't applaud to them, because it only makes them worse. Another one is the lights and the mirrors on the back. It's ridiculous having all these lights. Our joke used to be in the 50s and 60s, if you switch the lights on, will the engine stop? Because they had so many lights on there. And mirrors. Why would you want so many mirrors? Now Mike tells me the reason, does anybody know why they've got all these mirrors on the bike? No? And Mike tells me that when you had a girl on the pillion seat with a mini skirt on, the mirrors could be very useful. We didn't go into that sort of thing on motorbikes. But that was the mods and the motor dress. And okay, we're going to have some rockers in now, I think. I hope. We're going to mainly the British bikes, oily, dirty, leaky things, so we're led to believe. And they kept us going through the 50s and 60s. Unfortunately, we don't have a motorcycle industry as such now. We still produce 2 motorcycles. We produce the Triumph, and they produce some Royal Enfields, although they are owned by Indians now, and exported back to our country, and we buy them. It's gone full circle. But Triumph, Hinckley, they sell worldwide, and they do very good, very good. So anyhow, we'll get some of these guys in now. They met in coffee bars, and they were known as cafe racers. Cafe. The idea was your bike was faster than the next guy, so you put a record on the jukebox, you rolled a set distance and back, and you got back before the record finished, or a point in the record. So people knew then the fastest, hence the cafe racers. And you will see some of them have got clip-on handlebars, the drop handlebars. Listen, Aiden's got his rocker gear on. He's a very Indian rocker. He's got his rocker helmet on. Next one, small Jim. Next one, lovely Triumph. Very, very popular for the coffee business. Next one, Veloset, made in Hall Green, and another Veloset. Special, the last one, overhead cam. But these are the rockers, these are the guys. And it was very, very popular in the 50s and 60s. We'll do a couple of laps for you. I don't mind you waiting for these guys, because some of them are very elderly, they couldn't go with them. We're not having any trouble involved in the ring, I know. No, I didn't know the Veloset was coming into the ring, but you may be getting a sniff of something which is much better than Chanel number 5. It's castor oil that he's burning. Anybody who's been to a race meeting, get a sniff of this oil. You'll never forget it. So these guys are going to park up. I'll tell you a little bit about their bikes and see how we go. Okay. No, keep it quiet, okay? I know we had trouble yesterday, but they've had a night off, so just park up and out. What's going on? Yeah? So you're going to sort them out? When you, okay. Okay, right. Okay, keep it down. You know, we don't want any accidents or any problems. This is the sort of thing that went on in the 50s and 60s. It's all good natured, but they can't resist it. It's in their blood, you know. So they're having a little bit of a storm. Wow. They can't get a bit out of hand, you know. Put the shirt on. And the young lady as well, she's just as bad as the men. But there we are, there we are. Hey, let's quiet it down a bit, and okay, let's get, all right. Okay, right, we need some help here. Can we get some help? Please, security. Security. Luckily we got a couple of policemen on hand. First one's riding in Veloset. Made in Hall Green and Birmingham. Ellen Bellow, water cool, very quiet. Known as the Noddy bike, very popular with the police. Tony behind, he's riding them all up market. It's an A7, PSA vertical twin. What's oh my God! Hey. You all right, Doug?
go, you never know what you'll
Okay,
find.
let's wait. Officer, we need you now. You're totally out of hand. Come on.
His eyes, don't be surprised if you don't know what's going on behind his disguise. Nobody knows where Buster goes.
Oh, we need some help now.
You woman now from under your nose.
I think, have you got a baton with you? Have you got a truncheon with you? Because you're going to need it. Or handcuffs. How about handcuffs? Throw them out, get them, quiet them down a little bit. It's most embarrassing here. It is Sunday as well, you know? No. What about? He doesn't look good to me. You sort these, officer, will you sort these guys out, calm them down, or we've got a bit more of an incident on it. Right. I think we need some help of the medical variety. Is St. John's about this thing? You alright, Captain? Don't go to sleep. It's not the best part in the show. Doctor coming in style. Coming in on the back of a Norton, that's the most famous name in British motorcycles. Norton Big 4, 600cc. He's no problem at all. Well, we get the drop on her, look at him first, I don't know. She's mourning, she wants to show off, you know. Give him a wave anyway, get him over here. Are you sure he's gone? Ah, let's do some. Come on, come on, come on! That's it. Over here, quick, Doc. What do you think? Not looking good? Who's going to tell us what? Who's going to tell Pauline? Come on. Thanks. Did you? Oh, you quieted him down, officer. Thanks very much. Thank you. Keep him out of the way. That's the main thing. Any good? Not much sign. Hey? That's it. Finished? Gone? Oh, my goodness me. Oh, well, what do we need now, Doc? Yeah?
A form of medical intervention called a defibrillator. But we only got something.
We'll sort that out. Right. I think the next guy we need is Mr. Roger Turner, the well-known Herefordshire undertaker. And he has Miss Gabby on the back, who's a well-experienced priest. Roger does mainly the undertaking, but it's his weekend off and this is his hobby. His motto is, you might have heard this before, swiftly with style. So there you are. If anybody wants an early booking or anything like that, or a quotation, see Roger. He's always got his papers and everything. And he tells me his prices are very, very competitive. He's riding an outfit, obviously, with his hearse on. The outfit consists of an aerial, which was made in Surrey Oak and Birmingham. Made a big range of motorcycles. And this is the 350 overhead valve, which pulls the hearse quite well. Right, let's see what we can do here. That's it. That's it. Now Gabby, the doctor says it's too far gone. What is it, last rites or something like that? Last rites, okay. Well, do what you can. That's it? Oh, okay, okay. Doc. It seems a bit of a far-fetched thing to me, like. You've done it before? Once. Is this in good taste when you're measuring them already for the coffin, Rog? Rog, have you got... Okay, let's have a look, Rog. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It's, well, I know it's business, Rog. I know it's your weekend off, but every little counts, isn't it? Is that like Tesco's, is it? Every little counts. Or is that Asda? Buy one, get one free, you just told me that. No, we're going to hook these jump leads up to Roger's bike. And our doctor reckons this is going to do. Watch where you're clipping those things on as well, you know. No, you can see what they're going to do. It's a very early form of defibrillator. I'd like you to count with me because it only works for so many seconds. Okay, we're going to count it down. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Doug. And let's hear you. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Doug. Nothing. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Doug. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There we are. He's gone. Oh, help him up. Help him up. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Come on, Doug. Show the audience. Look at this. Isn't that wonderful? Take a bow. And you thought that was a hamster, didn't you? Thanks, Doug. Well, I hope you've enjoyed what we've done for you today. There's none of these guys trained at RODA or have equity cards. It's just a bit of fun with the motorcycle section, showing off some of the bikes, some of the history of the bikes, and we hope you've enjoyed it. Now, the bus from the care home is waiting to take this lot back. All right? They were pretty good yesterday, and the matron has let them out again today. So when they come round, give them a cheer. Oh, they're still arguing here, look at it. Come on, let's have you out. The care home bus is waiting for you there. Some of them going to make it? As I said, the Bristol Mods Scooter Club. One guy tried from Stroud, he was in the Stroud Club. But these guys have been doing these scooters for years. It's in their blood, same as motorcycles are in the rockers' blood. It becomes an obsession, so my wife says anyway. Okay, Rod. Thanks for that. Thanks, Gabby. We'll be over for some communion wine later. Thank you, Rod. Give him a wave when they go around, he'll love showing off. The bikes can be like some of the riders, very temperamental, as you can see. Some of them can be a bit naughty to start, like, you know. But there we are, we'll get it. brought too much, couldn't start them off anyway. I hope you've enjoyed what we've done for you today. It's a good day. We're glad to get back after 2 years, and do enjoy the rest of the show. Lots to see and lots to do. Okay? Thank you very much, public. Thank you. Enjoy your day.